Hello there. I was going to put this video on the back of the utility, but I wanted to give it its own little one because it's something which sometimes can give students that I teach a little bit of a headache. So it's got its own little dedicated video. This video is all about backups. And we're going to be looking at full backups, incremental and differential. You don't need to know about differential for your GCSE computer science from OCR, but it's handy to know about. It's a nice little thing to know about. So we can see here, we have got this diagram. And we can see the different files. We've got file 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we can see day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So this over here we're going to call day 0. That is straight away after the previous backup's been taken. And what we're going to do is look at the different types of backups which are available, how long they take, why you should use them, why you shouldn't be using them. So if we're just going to be considering this one up here as the full backup, what it means is after day 1, we take a backup of everything. So file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6 haven't changed whatsoever. File 1 has, but we're still going to take a copy of everything. And then it's the same for day 2, day 3, day 4. So everything's being backed up. So for example, on day 3, file 4 hasn't been used, file 5 hasn't been used, file 6 hasn't been used, but we're still going to take a copy of them. So full backups take a lot of time and a lot of storage, because obviously you need somewhere to be able to back these up. So full backups should be done monthly, maybe weekly, daily, never daily. Incremental backups take place because they look at the file which has been changed. So we can see here on day 1, file 1's changed. On day 2, only file 2's changed. On day 3, only file 3 has changed. Day 4, only file 6 has changed. So all the way through, file 4 and file 5 haven't been looked at. But all we're going to be changing on the incremental backup is the files that have changed. So we're only looking at things which have been opened, edited, modified. So again, with this, you might decide, you might do this daily, possibly, weekly, more likely. You've then got a differential backup, and what this does is we've got our original copy here, our differential copy here. This is our original backup here, and what the differential backup does is it looks at what we've done here, compares it to the original, and then it takes a copy of what's changed. So for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, the only thing that's changed is day 1. We're only going to take a copy of this. On day 2, it sees file 1 has still changed, but file 2 has changed now. So we'll take a copy of those two. We get to day 3. File 1 still changed, file 2 still changed, but now file 3 has changed. So we're going to still take a copy of all 3. And we get to day 4. File 1, 2, and 3 have changed on the previous days, but now file 6 has changed. So we'll take a copy of all 6. So differential backups takes backups when it's being compared to the main last full backup, and it still makes copies. And again, daily, maybe, weekly, maybe. It depends on what your backup policy is, and remember, main archiving policies and backup policies are really important. The reason I'm spending so much time on this is we need to be happy that full backups are important. They need to get done. They need to be done regularly. They need to be done securely. They need to be moved off-site in case of a disaster occurs. Whereas incremental and differential can occur more often than full because they take less time and less storage. So what I want you to do now, show your knowledge of backups. Make sure we're happy about the different types of backups, when they should be taken. Also think about this last one here. Who should be responsible for backing up data? Think about those policies. I hope this extra little video has been helpful for you. I'll see you later on. Bye bye.